y'all check it out. Wanted to show you all a new light. It's the Brinyte E18. Starting out with a little size comparison for you. We've got a Zebralight SC64, the Jet Beam RRT01, and an Olight Warrior Mini 2, and a Workos FC13, just to kind of give you an idea of the size of this E18. It's really compact. It's running on an 18650. There's a magnet in the tail, nice curling on the body, nice texture to give you something to have some grip, but also looks cool, looks different from anything that I've got. There's the 18650 that comes with it. It's 3000 milliamp per hour. Charges right inside there if you want it to, with the Type-C charging over here under the flap. The port cover isn't very deep, but thankfully I haven't noticed that it's popping open. I've been retrieving it out of the pocket, carrying it like you see it. Woo, didn't want to drop test it just yet. But anyway, I pulled the clip off first thing and moved it up to here. It came in that location, so you can carry it light up if you want to. But I preferred this because it puts it a little bit deeper into the pocket. On this side, it was carrying and allowing like that much extra to stick out, and I just kind of went with that. But it's very simple. You have a low, they call it a moonlight, but it's not low enough lumen in my opinion to call it a moonlight. And then you just hold down on the button to throttle through and get where you need to be. There's a little indicator light in there when you first turn it on to let you know that it needs charged. See if I can show it to you. Out here in the daylight it's kind of hard to see, but there's a little green light that comes on in there when it's fully charged. Double press for turbo. That green light really isn't wanting to show up. Maybe it'll show up tonight. And then triple press for strobe. There's strobe for you. And 5 presses locks it out. So like I said, really simple, easy to remember, easy to use. Nice clip. I like the clip that it came with. Always good to get a light in and not feel like I need to immediately find a clip for it. It's comfortable to carry and also provides a good bit of light for use. Doesn't meet up with, like, say, this FC13 as far as distance is concerned, but it still throws a considerable amount of light for the size that it is. I want to compare these two for sure. I want to get these out tonight and compare them, and I might just bring these along just for fun. But I feel like this FC13 and E18 are pretty similar in size, so I want to see how they do. I'm curious. I haven't actually got to do this yet, so when I do the video, it's going to be my first time of seeing it, so that'll be pretty cool to experience that. Nice little reflector in there, TIR type reflector, and I'm not sure what LED that is. I didn't research that, so if you're curious, I mean, I can find out for you and put it in the comments. Alright, let's get these things out in the dark. Here's the E18. It's already on turbo. I'm going to go ahead and step it down. That is, yeah, that's the lowest mode. They're calling that moonlight. It's not really going to be moonlight. Okay, actually I turned it off, and press and hold achieves what they call moonlight, but that's still really bright. You can't see it off camera, but here it is, you know, showing you the FC13. It's probably about 30 lumen. That's going to be the absolute lowest mode. So, you know, if you wanted to use this thing in the house and not ruin your night vision, this E18 would not be a very good choice for you. I have done this before. with lights, I'll cap it off with a finger or something, you know, just to give yourself a little bit less light. But it's kind of sad that you got to do that. I would like a little bit less lumen for the lowest setting, but that's just my personal preference. Now, as far as turbo, that's nice. That's good. Lighten up a whole yard. Not tons of flood and not tons of throw. It's just kind of in between. Here's that FC13. Check that out. Definitely a little bit more throw. We're gonna say that with that hot spot right there, it's gonna reach out a lot further. Let's test it on that. Now let's try some distance. E18 on the left, FC13 on the right. Yeah, that's what I suspected. That FC13 has an extra 100 meter, so I knew it was going to throw a little bit further. Bringing it back down, pretty comparable. A little bit closer down, like in the yard or whatever. But just to give you an idea, just in case you have the FC13, now you kind of know how the E18 works and you can compare it. FC13 is getting hot and the E18 is not, so there is that. That's good to see. Now let's show you the E18 on the left and the Brinyte SC64 on the right. A good bit more flood out of the Brinyte. Obviously a different tint, but just in case you had that SC64, you'd kind of have an idea of how the E18 performs. And let's just leave that E18 on, see if we can get it hot. Here's the jet beam on the right now. There we go. It's had a mod done, so it's going to be a different tint, but just to kind of give you an idea how that beam pattern looks. There goes my Bluetooth. Telling me goodbye. Alright, then what else do we have here to compare? We've got the Olight Warrior Mini 2. Those are pretty comparable, actually. Pretty even. That's the other feature about the E18 that I do like. With a double press right there, I can drop back down to where I was before I went to turbo, and then just double press it back up. Kind of like the Olight, they have the same feature. You can double press to get back to where you were before you went to turbo, and also same for both of them. You can press and hold on your side button and throttle through the different lumen levels that you need, and at any time double press, get you back up to turbo. So those two beams, I'm going to go ahead and say those are very comparable. Looking with the naked eye and on camera, I think y'all can see that. Alright, I wanted to compare all those and show you all what was going on, how that looked. There's that little light that I was trying to show you in the daytime. See that green light, just indicating that the battery is still good. We're gonna keep on using this thing, and if anything changes, I'll let you know. If you have any questions, hit me up. Thanks for watching.